Welcome to the Play Mindcrack server.
Hello guys, welcome to the Play Mindcrack server. I'm not sure who that was who just said it. It sounded like, no, I'm not gonna guess because people yell at me. So yeah, this is a server that I've been playing on for a while. It's become very popular. If you're familiar with the mindcrack server, then you probably already know about this, but if not, the mindcrack server is a server made up of Let's Players that's whitelisted, and they all just sort of help each other out, and they're a big community, and it's really fun to watch, like everyone's different perspective and everything on the server. And oh, here we go, perfect. So one of the things that this server, the mindcrack guys, work together to make this server, along with someone named Rob, who has lots of different online personas such as Old Man Willikers and Pokemon Rob and Rotocar. He also made a cartoon called Unforgotten Realms. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. One of the things that this server used that was really awesome was they implemented resource packs. So if you see this blacksmith guy,
what can an old smith like me do for you? I love smelting gold.
You can take your pennies and make them into gold. And Rob was the same guy who made the Dwarves vs. Zombies server and all that good stuff. So I figured as a little quick thing, I'm not sure if I'll really do a series on this. Oh yeah, those little jump pads too, real fun. Those jump pads. I'm not sure if I'll make like a series or anything out of this, or anything like that. Maybe I'll play the occasional Dwarves vs. Zombies game, but I figured I'd play some King of the Golden Monocle. This one looks good. 14 minutes left. Just to show you guys the server, because it's a really great server and it deserves to be played on. And I think it's not better than Hypixel.
A new king has been chosen.
But it's very unique. It's more unique than Hypixel, at least right now. And this game especially is very fun, very addicting. Got him.
You are the king.
Oh, I'm the king. Jeebus. Look at me, I must have taken out the king. Alright, well this is a perfect example to tell you how this game works. There's a score system. Everyone's like sort of a wizard per se.
Double kill.
And the goal of the game is to get a bunch of points and be in the top of the top 10 and become the king. And the higher up you are on the list, the more points you give. I'm not really sure exactly how the numbers work. And sorry if my FPS is a little laggy. Obviously, there's a lot going on here with all the modded items and stuff. So I'll try to explain what's going on as I go along. Each item has a left and right click. The first two are for combats, mostly. And then the left click is usually something to damage somebody else, and the right click is usually for mobility. There are exceptions to that rule, but that's the general rule of thumb on this server, on this game. Yeah. There is fall damage, but they also have implemented the jump pads into this game. You should be able to, yeah, I got him through that.
A new king has been selected.
Oh man. Someone took my crown. That's fine. I mean, usually I don't get it for too long. I think that's the longest I've ever had it, actually, so. Good, yeah. Shows you how totally good I am at this game.
A new king has been selected.
Now this, I'm not sure if this is a retextured ender pearl, but it does behave like one in the sense that you can teleport to places. Do that now.
A new king has been selected.
But I think the mechanics are a little different because, like, you don't really throw it; you just sort of teleport to exactly where you click. So, yeah, let's just play. We gotta stay focused here with this game. It's a lot of action. Die at any time, in any place, under any circumstances. See, he has the illusionary blade. I heard it, and yeah, that thing's dangerous. This thing's very dangerous, the illusionary blade. Always manages to kill me with it. Oh yeah, a little feature I should have mentioned
new king has been selected.
Can I get in there?
A new king has been chosen.
Yeah, as you can see, my juice ran out. The third item's always a healing item. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. And with this particular one, you have to refill it at a water source area. Not even a source block. Just if you're standing in anything water related, you can charge that back up. That was a failure. Again, sorry my frames are really inconsistent here. It's hard to record this game, which is why I haven't yet. I've gotten pretty good at it. I don't mean to brag, but I've gotten pretty good at this game. Oh, I'm poisoned. You might see me die, yeah. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I died. That's fine. The poison's really, really, really OP. In my opinion. I mean, it's not super OP, but if you know how to use it, it's extraordinarily useful. And it's not regular poison. It's wither. It's retextured wither, so, don't like the hand I've been dealt here.
A new king.
See, what I'm doing right now is I'm holding right click with this illusionary blade, which allows me pretty much to remain invisible, and I'm very hard to hit. Only problem is that it drains mana fairly quickly.
A new king.
And I could tell that
has
that
been
guy
chosen.
really didn't know what was going on, because if it had been me with someone who had the illusionary blade and was doing that, I would have run immediately. This little device, this little dagger, can turn me into a bat. Believe that. He's got a little chess piece thing going on here. Probably recognizing how dangerous I am right now. I should have stayed indoors. The only problem is it's hard to come on. If I get to this water source, I'll be okay. Okay, I'm alright. There's no health regen in this game. Again with the poison.
A new king has been selected.
Just so, and it lasts for such a long time. I don't know how long it lasts. There we go, that's how long it lasts. So yeah, if you're in a fight with someone and you're poisoned, you have, unless like they're poisoned, you have a really low chance of survival. Where you go? Come on, it's my kill steal, hey, kill steal. Words. It shouldn't be a super long thing. Put that gold chest piece on. I really don't know what that is. I don't remember. I knew at one point, but I don't remember anymore. Now that was not the best. Yeah, this is a much better. I'll probably do a lot better with this little combo here. This is the Hydro Gem and Spear Fiddles. Okay, Spear Fiddles is close,
A new king has
close
been
combat
chosen.
tool. Hydro Gem is not. Hydro Gem is very effective. I think it's almost everybody's favorite long-range tool. The Spear of Biddles, I rather like. You can sort of pole vault with it. I think you saw me do that earlier. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna stop trying to guess what these items are.
A new king
Now the
has
Hydro
been
Gem
chosen.
shoots water blocks that damage people and they launch them up in the air. And you can also use it to launch yourself upwards as well, which I'm gonna do right here. Just like that. Yeah, I died. That guy had a galaxy orb. He snuck up on me, launched me off. Good tactic. Very good tactic. As I said, I mean, you're not... If you know how the items work, you're not bad at this game. No one's bad at this game. Like, no one is consistently in the top 10 as long as they know how the items work. If you don't know how the items work, then yes, you are bad at this game.
A new king has
But-
been chosen.
Yeah, I mean, there are no consistencies in players. Because, I mean, you can die at any time, you can be killed by anyone. Because you know, that guy who was like at the top of the list, I killed him like 30 seconds in the game and I was launched all the way up to the top. So don't feel bad if you're having a really bad run. It's just like, this game's probably 60% luck, 50% just knowing how to use stuff. So yeah, but if if you're like someone crazy who has like super reflexes and whose brain works at like 50 miles per hour, do that. Potent. Yeah. Uh-oh. That's no good. That's no good. This is my least favorite healing item.
King has been chosen.
You always gotta stay still with it. It sucks. They can't do it quick. Uh-oh. Someone teleported me using some kind of crazy ass spoon. That's the spoon that he was controlling. That's what they teleported me with. I'm targeting this guy because he's poisonous.
Double kill!
Ooh, nice. No. I'm in a dangerous situation though. Alright, good. Hey, that's not nice to do. That's not nice to do. I gotta get out of here and heal. I'm not getting as much lag as I typically do though, so that's nice. Usually I would get a crap ton of lag. Yeah, I died. The illusionary blade can't run away fast enough, and that's the problem with the arcane bandage. Personally, it's my least favorite healing item, just because you gotta stand still. It's not very efficient. Oh yeah, healing ale. Now this is one of the best healing items because you left click to heal a half a heart, and you can just spam left click for a tiny amount of mana. But you can right click to fully restore your health. So if you're really in a pinch and you're at like half health, you can't click that. Yep, I probably should have right clicked there, but that's fine. I don't care. Again, you see this game's super inconsistent. You never know what's gonna happen. It's like almost impossible to react fast enough in this game. You just sort of gotta run around with people. And you gotta know your battles to an extent. So you gotta know, like, okay, this guy's a range guy. You see, stuff like that. I was just like, I was completely turned around and I was launched in the air and then landed in fire. And I was like, yeah. Nothing I could have really done there, except for maybe used... No, not even that, because the hydrogem wouldn't have worked. Yeah, so it's just... Now, I have the spoon here, and the spoon is one of my favorites, because I like to come up here with the spoon, and you can use it to, not only to teleport and like swap your place with another player, but you can also like pick people up with it.
A new king has been selected.
So this is what might happen to some people when they're up here. Is little people run around with spoons and someone's like maybe sniping with a hydrogem or something like that, something that's long range. And I love to just like take the spoon and just launch them off this thing, and they'll die at fall damage. It's awesome. All right, there's a guy. There's a target. He has potential for death. It's really hard to get off this though. That hydrogem. That hydrogem. Oh, I got the exact same thing, just without the arcane bandage. Awesome. And this bat thing doesn't last forever, so you always want to kind of fly close to the ground, just in case you run into trouble. I'm not really sure what the range on this spoon is. I mean, I can't pick up everyone from any distance. They have to be relatively close. If I were to guess, I'd say maybe like 20 blocks, but I don't know, this is a very rough guess. Game's ending soon. Not ended on the top 10. That's what I always like to do, because I don't feel accomplished. Ended on the top 10. Look at the top 10 and be like, wow, Thwip Blazes is in the top 10. Okay, I'll probably stick this at the beginning of something else, because I didn't intend for this to be very long. Probably in my next episode of Minecraft. See? Look at that. He's probably already low on health or something. And they do take damage. It's not just like purely throwing them, they take damage while you haven't picked up. Yep, didn't make the list. Whatever. And you shift to leave the game. Go back to the lobby. And just like Bruce's gym, you'll get these bags of loot. You click them and you get stuff. I'm level 9, which is okay. So, yeah. That was King of the Golden Monocle. This is the Play Mindcrack server. Again, sorry about low FPS. Sorry about the low FPS. This is why I can't record it often. Maybe I gotta like mess with my render distance and get everything ready for recording, but this was just sort of a spontaneous recording session. So, yep, thanks so much for watching, and enjoy whatever I'm gonna put after this. Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Minecraft. This is Thwip once again as always, and look at the barn. Look at what I've done to it so far. And again, I'm gonna add more details and stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be the shape of the roof. I'm probably gonna like, put some crap up there, hang some lamps or something. So that's gonna look very nice. I figured this would be a building episode, so there should be lots of skipping. I just wanted to refresh y'all on what's going on here. Chickens were blown up by a creeper. I was in here with Snowfire. A creeper had found his way into the chicken thing. I didn't see the creeper. A creeper blew up. Bye-bye chickens. End of story. Good story. Okay. But I have lots of feathers. I've got a bunch of eggs, so like I didn't really lose anything. But just my chickens here are gone. So whatever. I don't care. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm a little further along on the barn build here. Yep, see you then. Alright. I'm back for a brief moment here. It's nighttime. Did a little more work to it, on it, against it. Hello, sirs. Thank you to meet you as well. Do I want to kill the Enderman? Not today. I'm working on... Ooh. I thought he was screaming at me for a second. I added doors and they look really plain. I'll probably decorate them with other stuff. And I wanted to find a way to make hinges. So I thought maybe if I did some of this action. Some big metal hinges. No, I don't like the way that looks. I did it just at the bottom and then at the top. How's that look? What if I go... No, because at the top at the very least it looks too... Do I have a spare pick? I've been playing lots of Rust, so if you don't know what Rust is, all you really need to know about it is the controls are different from Minecraft. Only slightly though, so I keep like pressing tab for inventory. I could switch the controls, but I'm too lazy. So you might just hear me like click a button and have nothing happen. It's because I hit tab and I wanted to open my inventory, or I did something else Rust related. Like shift is run, and for this I use the middle mouse button to run. Just weird stuff like that. Okay. What was I doing? Getting a pick, making a new pick. Exactly. Good job. Good job remembering. Thwip Meister. Okay. I think the barn is looking, again, very plain. The way I'm gonna fix that. Why did I only get 2? What? Why the frick? I'm going to fix that by decorating it. With what? I'm not sure. I'm thinking either white wool or birch wood to add some contrast to stuff like the doors. The only problem is like stuff like the doorway. Like the doorway seems disproportional with the size of the doors. Oh, you know what I'll do? That was a great idea. I'll just make it a big door, because some barns have those, right? Just one big swing door that's opening inwards. Beautiful. I love it. Love the idea. Go ahead and put some of these in my inventory. I gotta farm more trees too. That's why I came back briefly, was to show you the progress on the barn and also tell you that I had to farm more trees. I'm really bad at gauging how much materials I should use on a build. I've always been bad at it. I always got to think in terms of like a stack is 8 by 8. That's it. That's a stack 8 by 8. Not gonna an 8 by 8 surface area. So I always try to build like a house or something, or I'll get like 3 stacks, and I'll be like, oh yeah, 3 stacks. That's a lot. It's not. It's not a lot. I don't care. I'll break the last one like this good old-fashioned way. Here's a question. If I have this opening all the way like so. Okay, should have done this. Redo that. Actually, this should be alright for the door size because one more? No, but here's what I'll do. I wish there was a way to fill this in without using other blocks, because then that just takes up more space. Yeah, I guess that's alright. And then let's try the hinge thing again. But this time, let's do it. So let's see. Like that. Can we go 1 block in? Nope. Don't even know why I considered it. Looks way too derpy. What if I just left it like that? Oh, actually, this gives me another idea. Something else we can put on the barn that's disproportional. Door handles. That's right. That's what this barn needs. Is friggin' door handles. Oh, give me your XPs, please. Get out the way your XPs feel. How would that work? I'll put them on the outermost edge because I feel like barn doors would open both ways. I've never really seen. Well, I've seen a barn. I've just never like in depth examined it. So let's give that a shot. Seems legit. Yeah, I like that. That's fine. And to decorate it, I've got to like. Let's see. This top corner. That's 1. Because you know how barns have like a little X logo in white or something. Not a logo, really. Just like the way that's structurally built. It's 1 block. 2. 3. No, it's not gonna. go out one more, because then that'll like that'll fix my problem. I just hope it doesn't look too weird. Yeah, that looks fine. Of course it does. But would I have room for a stable? A horse stable? I would have room here. Would I have room here? That is the question. I forgot what I used for measurements. Whatever, it's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll totally figure it out. Worst case scenario, we have to kill a horse or set it free, one of the two. The only one I really care about is Snowfire and like the mule and the donkey. Anything else I just really have for like color. And maybe it was something like this guy, because this guy he's got hearts, but he's slow, right? Yep, that's what it is. And there's another one, and I used it to make Snowfire. Got hearts, but I think it's slightly faster. This horse is faster, right? Jesus, is my whole life a lie? Are these two horses the exact same speed, and I just deemed one Snowfire? The one with less hearts? No less? No more? I think this one had a track jump too. I will keep Snowfire for now. This one. Especially. No, this one's definitely faster, and I think it's got a. I know for a fact that this one has a higher jump as well. So, yes, you have earned the title of Snowfire. Forget everything that I said. Okay. I also want a more efficient way. I'm sick and tired of having these horses right here. I always feel like a creeper's gonna get in there with them and die. Yeah, farming trees. That's what I'm doing. All right, I'll be back to you guys when I'm done farming trees. Okay, guys, I done more with the roof. I haven't 100% finished it quite yet. As you can see, I've done it a little under half, I'd say, because this side isn't done, and it's not done all the way up to the top. If I get inside, it'll be a better angle here. There we go. So yeah, that's what I've got done. And I'm pretty sure I'm nearing the end of this episode. I don't want to take too long because I'm kind of on a time crunch today with recording. So it's starting to look a bit more like my favorite dinosaur. If you caught that reference, good for you. Anywho, thank you all so much for watching. Shoot me a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you in the next episode where I will have the roof of the farm done. I won't start recording till I have it done. So, bye-bye.